in vertical, and I will just explain to people that if they want to watch in horizontal, they can come over to American Patriot Forever. So we'll see what happens here. I have a DLZ CLIPS in vertical right now, and it's just kind of like, there's not a huge crowd down here, but what there is that you can see there's like, I would say a half a dozen different cop cars out there. Oh, I hope that this is live. I hope this is public live. We shall see. We shall see. Can anybody see if DLZ CLIPS is publicly live, or is this they give you the option to do a live stream unlisted, which is really strange. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm not quite sure if this is. Are you guys here? Did I lose it? Are we still live on American Patriot Forever? Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. Do I need to reset it? Hopefully that fixed. Did that work? I'm not quite sure if that worked or not. We are live from Washington, D.C. We are down on U Street. Unfortunately, I have to stream through these two backup channels, but we'll see what happens here. There you go. Can you give me a 5x5? Let's OTVO. Okay, so we have the vertical stream going on DLZ CLIPS, and we got the horizontal stream going on American Patriot Forever. There's a lot of cops down here for sure. There's definitely a lot of cops down here in Washington, D.C. We do not stop. What is up with the Playboy? Oh, let me mod you. Let's OTVO. Got that there. I'm not sure how big of a crowd we're going to be able to get. I don't use these channels very often, but I'm going to show what I show, and then I'll cut it up. See, the thing is, and I tell this to people all the time, all you have to do is turn on your camera and start shooting, and it is inevitable that these cops will do something that, or you'll get a crazy person like that crazy chick, or you'll get something happening for sure. Did everybody hit the like button on DLZ CLIPS? Chad Senior, double tap that screen. Yeah, it's definitely busier. And I want to go, because when you put cops anywhere, anytime you put cops on a scene, you're going to get where they want to enforce or something on somebody or give you an order somehow. DLZ CLIPS, hit the like button. People on DLZ CLIPS, double tap your finger on the screen, hit the like button on DLZ CLIPS. We shall see. So I'm gonna leave somebody. Yeah, people are definitely not used to a camera running. I'll tell you, it's going to be a workout for my shoulders holding these damn phones up, because I got two phones going, so it's going to be hard to. I can feel the burn in my shoulders already, and I'm only 6 minutes in. Is that right, Obese Pac-Man? Let me know where you are. I actually love that song by Mellow Ball. what I have to do is just do my job, be a journalist, and not worry about anything else. Just get out there and film, and that's what I have to do. Focus on what I'm doing. This is one of those ones where I could definitely wish this was on a body camera. I had a little pouch I put on my chest or something. I'm sorry, I took my glasses off when I started my other phone, so I can't see any comments. I can only see a couple people's names who I recognize, but I can't read any comments. We are downtown Washington, D.C. We are on U Street. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk down here where the cop cars are, because it's almost guaranteed when you get a copper out here, especially when you get them in big numbers, that they're going to want to enforce. They're going to want to enforce upon you. They're going to want to direct you and give you directives and tell you what to do and tell you how to do it. Did you guys hit the like button? Double tap on the screen if you're watching vertical. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching on horizontal. If you guys want to watch on vertical, it's DLZ CLIPS. If you want to watch the video on horizontal, that's on American Patriot Forever. Shooting both cameras tonight. So see, this is, from my perspective, when you start to get a bunch of cops stacked up on top of each other and they're all hanging out together, that's when you get real authoritarianism. Yeah, I definitely like it better on horizontal. I definitely like to stream on horizontal a little bit better. Because also, if I stick around over here where the coppers are, then it's almost guaranteed that there's going to be somebody who's jaywalking, or someone who's smoking weed, or someone who's drinking in the streets, and we're going to get the police in action, and we will see if they act appropriately or if they act like savages. I mean, listen, there are some cops who are going to act appropriately, and there are some cops who are going to act completely inappropriately. You just have to, I mean, you have more of a chance for them to act inappropriately when you get a bunch of them together like you have here. You got a couple different coppers over here. So then we get down here, and this is the beginning. The bus stops are definitely nicer here than they are in Los Angeles, I can tell you that. You guys hit that like button, put Team DLZ in the chat. We only got 8 likes on DLZ Clips. We have 8 likes. We got to get to 1,000 likes. We have 19 likes on American Patriot Forever. So that's the other thing. See, in Los Angeles, when you get to an intersection, there's a pole that goes out over the intersection with the street name. But here in Washington, D.C., the street names are only on the corners. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but that says U Street right there, right above the hand. It says U Street. And then I don't know what this cross street is. I can't see it. I cannot see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm on Vermont and U Street. I'm on Vermont and U Street. That's where I'm at right now. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna switch hands real quick, hang on. Oh. There we go. I just had to switch hands for a second because my My left shoulder is burning because on the horizontal stream, I have to hold it a little bit different. It's not like a class at all. I really wish I put my glasses on before I started streaming with two phones. It's so funny because I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. Oh, there's Gloria. See if the cop will give us any information. I'll ask him. I don't know if he'll give us any information. Let me ask him. How you doing, officer? So is this the regular police presence down here, or is this a little bit bumped up because it's the extenuation of the Trump DC takeover? This is regular Friday night. So you typically have a bunch of cars down here because it gets pretty rowdy.
It's U Street.
Oh, so it's U Street. What is that? I'm from LA. I don't know what that means.
U Street nightlife.
Okay.
Really significant amount of people go out.
So okay.
More police presence than like on Monday or Tuesday.
Right, Friday and Saturday nights, and then Sunday it's pretty flat again.
It depends. If it's a normal Sunday, yes. If it's a Sunday where Monday's a federal holiday, then usually that Sunday's the second Saturday. It's just a nightlife.
Does it typically turn violent or is it pretty calm? Depends. Right. Sometimes you have to break up 20-person fight. Sometimes there's nothing but a lover's quarrel.
Yes, we always want peace, but it's not always.
Yo, no, I'm for law and order and peace, man, 100%. So, all right, man. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. God bless.
Don't change the script even, ugly ass bitch.
Chuck, go downstairs.
Shut the fuck, I ain't going nowhere, bitch. You walk right on. No, stop following me around. Stop following me around. Stop following me around. Okay. Stop antagonizing. Go check these cameras, bro.
I guess they're not getting along very good. I guess they're not getting along. Let's see, there's a cop, or is he gonna get involved? Yeah, I wouldn't treat my significant other that way. I wouldn't do it in public, that's for sure. I don't think that's an appropriate way to talk to somebody who you care about. I would not talk to somebody who I love that way. That's terrible. Got you, Les. I saw you.
I know I don't look, I'm black. I look better than you. I know I don't look. I look better than you. Yeah, I'm going in the fucking lady to a ugly ass bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, I look way better than you, bitch. Fuck you, so you can't believe it. I'm black. I'm black. Yeah, I look better than you. I don't like you either. I don't like you. Stop following me around too. On my dead mother to tell you. And I own this house, bitch. Dumbass. I own a fucking house, bitch.
You all right, ma'am? Oh yeah, my channel's called Delete Laws.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
All right.
What your camera come out? Lawyer named Siri Cole.
Okay, that's cool.
Are you gay?
What's that?
You gay?
I'm only gay for pay.
I'm sorry, you gay?
I'm only gay for pay. Do you have
What
any?
do you mean?
I mean, if you got any money, bro, we can work something
Oh,
out.
what's that shit on your shirt mean?
It means I'm a member of the press.
No, but I'm saying, why you recording me? Because I was talking to her, and you about to put me on YouTube and shit and get a, yeah, what are you doing?
So what I do is I
You're
stress.
recording black men, and you come out here because the city's been federalized, so now you're trying to treat black men like animals?
No, I mean, I don't know where you get that.
No, I'm just your energy. You're a paparazzi, right? Why are you taking my video?
Because what
Explain, because I was talking to her.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you or not? I'll tell.
Tell me why you taking my video.
Because what I do is I stress test our First Amendment right to be pressed in public spaces.
So you doing the First Amendment right? All right.
I'm doing a First
Amendment.
Amendment. What I most
Everybody don't like being recorded.
what I mostly do is film police to make sure that they stay accountable.
You're not gonna kill me.
Right. That's right.
I appreciate
That's-
that. No, I'm happy that you're doing that.
That's what I do.
No, I appreciate that.
You know, because-
so you're not going against black men.
No. Why would I do that?
All right. No, I'm just saying, man, because you know that. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I got nothing against you, man. I film in public spaces.
Yeah, it's a privacy thing right now.
Well,
And look, well, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. So I'm walking up here. This black couple over there. She's standing up right here, dolo, by herself. She's a troublemaker. So I'm talking to these black people over there. Has nothing to do with her.
right.
She steps this way and starts like, doing some Karen shit. And I'm like, what the fuck you looking at? Stop looking at me. You ain't over me. Woo-de-woo. Then she starts following me around the street and all that. And like, yeah, I could tell her that what the fuck you looking at. It's a free country, right? I
Right.
can say what the fuck you looking at, right? But this woman right here, get her on camera. She feels like that she, we're back into Jim Crow, and she feels like she was trying to antagonize me and get me to go to jail because she was following me. She got so close to me that she almost assaulted me. But I got the patience. I took Taekwondo since 4 years old. I got the patience of a real fucking Marine. You hear me? And
Sure.
I know I ain't looking at the camera.
No, that's
but
okay,
she
man.
was trying to get me arrested just now. Why you think I walked over by the cops?
Why do you think I started filming you?
I'm strategic. She was following me all the way over there, so I walked by the cop. He still ain't do nothing to her though. Why do you think that is? Why you think he ain't press her out? Cause she a woman? Who is this woman?
Because-
Let's identify her.
Because she hasn't broken
Let's
the.
get her fired from whatever job she's trying to antagonize a black man and get him killed. That was her motive, and that's why y'all don't fuck with you. What's your name?
It's so cute.
What's your name though? What's your name, man?
Hi, how are you?
Know what you doing? Are you drunk?
Hi.
Are you off liquor right now? You know what you doing? You're a damn devil when you try to get a black man killed by cops. I know what you're doing, yeah. That's why you was following me around, trying to call me names and trying to almost assault me back there, right? Okay, then, yeah, you're innocent because you're white right now. It ain't about race either. He's white too, but he's twice the person. And you probably, what, y'all the same age range? Nah, he's a way better person. It's not because of race either. You a shitbag. Yeah, it ain't because of race.
What happened? What's going on?
Dolo. That's why no man's out here with you. That's why no man's accompanying you in Houston. Because you're a piece of shit. And you trying to get a black man killed, and you put down on too. Because you ugly as fuck too. On my mama, you a bad built ass bitch.
If you guys want,
Every white woman in a black man loves her. And I fuck white bitches. Not black man and white bitches. I fuck blonde bitches with blue eyes.
if you guys want to watch on vertical, put the link for American Patriot. If you want to watch on horizontal, it's on American Patriot Forever. If you want to watch on horizontal. So those two people didn't even know each other. I can't hear you. What? What is it? What's your Instagram? I can't hear you, brother. I'm sorry. Well, there was that right there. If you guys want to watch on horizontal, I'm also streaming on horizontal on American Patriot Forever. Can you guys do me a favor? Hit the like button, double tap on your screen with your finger, double tap on the screen with your finger, hit the like button for me. If you want to watch in horizontal, we are watching on American Patriot Forever, all one word. I'm also streaming horizontal on this channel over here, streaming vertical on DLZ CLIPS. So the reason why the cop didn't do anything to that woman is because she hadn't broken the law. I mean, he could have tried to charge them with disorderly conduct, but I don't think so. They didn't do anything wrong. You know, and the other night that pig Coward, that guy Coward, you know, I watched that audit back, and I tell you, yeah, you told me that, Prince Moolah. You told me that. Let me mod you up so you can't get kicked out. So Prince Moolah, I'm going to add you as a standard moderator, all right? just don't use it. I just want to make sure you don't get kicked out of the chat for anything you say, because Prince Moolah is a personal friend of mine here in Washington, D.C. So if you guys want to watch on horizontal, go over to American Patriot Forever. We will be streaming live here for a few hours tonight at least. Thanks for coming by. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, Coward is such a douche. He was such a douchebag. So now we have more cops out here. We have another cop car. I don't know if that one was there a second ago. Yeah, I do walking streams all the time. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. There's only 30 people over on American Patriot Forever. If you guys want to watch in horizontal, go over to American Patriot Forever where I'm streaming in horizontal. But I mean, look at the police presence. It really is a large police presence down here. There's a lot of coppers down here. Thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. You should really get over to American Patriot Forever so you can see it on horizontal. It's a lot better stream. I don't know if you guys heard him, but what he said is he would knock the phone out of my hand. So, you know, if he did do that, I'm afraid that I would have to defend myself, and I don't want to do that. Smoking Guns is in the room, everybody. Good to see you, Smoke. Thanks for coming.
I know. And Brittany's like, oh my God. And I was like,
yeah, we are horizontal over on American Patriot Forever. If you guys want to get over there, you can. Good to see you, AA. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you, Gaming. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good to see everybody. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. My main channel, I got a copyright, or I got a community guideline strike on my other channel for showing what I got a video from ABC News, showed the video like ABC News did, and then they gave me a community guideline strike for the exact same video that's on ABC News. Interesting. So this girl is going to take the opportunity to get her dance on there in front of the copper car. She's still dancing. Interesting, super interesting. Horizontal, I'm gonna set down on the car just real quick here for 1 second. Hey, you guys on this DLZ Clips, can you guys double tap your screen? Double tap. Let me see if I can get this up like this. There we go. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button. What's up? Man, I record cops so they don't beat up black guys. What are you talking about? Yeah. I look like John Cena. I heard that in jail last year. A lot of people last year in jail.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for the hug, man. Yeah.
John Cena.
John Cena. Thank you, dude.
You screaming?
What's that? Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop! What the fuck is you doing? Bro,
I mean,
stop, bro. Don't worry about it. That's my little brother. He's
that's
young.
cool.
He's a fucking idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm recording. I'm sorry. Leave him alone. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh, I don't think you could do that, but
Have a good night.
God bless, man. Thanks for the hug, dude. Appreciate you. God bless you. You know, everybody's a tough guy. Everybody's a tough guy. Really, I don't want to fight anybody. I never want to fight people. And just so you guys know, I am live streaming on American Patriot Forever in horizontal. Someone drop the link. One of the moderators, please drop the link for American Patriot Forever. I saw the comment. I'm not going to say it out loud, but it's there's a lot of cops on this U Street tonight. There is a lot of cops. Still only 26 likes on DLZ Clips. Double tap right on your screen if you're watching on your phone. Drop a like on that video for me. We got to get to 1,000 likes. We're only at 26 likes. So if you would, please.
Just get my Brad. He's a software engineer for GM, right? He does stuff with the car and software.
You're welcome to like Trump. I'm not a big Trump fan. I'm not a Trump guy. I'm not a Biden guy either, but I'm definitely not a Trump guy. I'm not for an authoritarian police state. And from what I understand, this is I talked to a copper earlier, and he said that this was pretty standard down here for the cops, the amount of cops who are down here right now. Here it is. Let me pin that. There it is. I'm gonna pin that. Okay, there it is. It's in the pinned comment now. Now, if anybody wants to watch on horizontal, you can switch over to American Patriot Forever. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You're gonna hear that a lot because we have to. There are two things that always draw attention. Oh, there you are. See you, Compliant Borg. Funny, I don't know if those guys were actually cousins, but one of them was like, "Thank you for filming," and the other one like wanted to fight. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to fight just from someone filming. That doesn't make any sense to me. Go ahead, enlighten us, my friend. Tell me what authoritarian means. If you want to enlighten the crowd, go ahead. Tell us all what authoritarian means. You mean like driving around with cops and pretending like you're one of them, like Kristi Noem and Trumpster? Yeah, I saw you, Prince Moolah. I saw you. I know it, Igor. I know it. But the thing is, Igor, is that what my job is to stress test our First Amendment right to be press in public spaces. So I'm going to film people in public spaces. Now, if they ask me nicely and they're not being crazy on me, I won't film them. But it's literally my job to be press in public spaces. So I've got the comment pinned if you want to watch in horizontal. You can pop over there. This might work. There we go. There we go. Oof. My shoulders are just killing me. How you guys doing? My shoulders are just killing me. Oh. Oof. Wouldn't think it would hurt quite that bad, but it really does hurt. My arms are killing me from holding that up. Yeah, people are saying black fatigue, and then Truth Hurts said, yeah, there's white fatigue. That's why we call people Karens. That's funny. I mean, me personally, I want to try to stay away from any kind of race war. I'm not interested in pitting black people against white people. I think Benjamin Franklin has a quote: "We hang together, or surely we will hang separately." So I think that what government doesn't want is they don't want you and I and everybody coming together. They don't want that. They don't. What's that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, they don't want black folks and white folks coming together and realizing that it's elitist versus the peons, and we are the peons. You having fun, man? You guys having a good time? Are you having a good time? Right on, man. Right on. Looks like you got a designated driver. Happy to see it. Uber? Right on. Are you from DC? So do you like the more cops? Is that? No, I didn't think so. It's super annoying. I agree. If you guys want to watch on horizontal, please get over to American Patriot Forever. It is in the pinned comment. The pinned comment, you can pop over to the horizontal stream. I will be streaming for the next several hours. I'm not going to stop streaming tonight. So that guy said he did not like the extra coppers coming around. It's super annoying. Do I have any of Team DLZ? There's Complying Borg. I don't know if you want to, I don't know. Let me know, Complying Borg, if you don't want to. There's a sound issue? Is that what's going on? There you are, Chris Beaumont. I see you, brother. I see you. Good to see you, Chris Beaumont. I saw you for the first time. I'm trying to scroll back here through the chat. There we go. All right, you guys can hear me okay? You guys can hear me all right? Yeah, G-Star. I'm on U Street now. I mean, it's still fairly early. It's still only 10:20, so I don't know if, I remember when I was in my 20s and going out and partying. Good to see you, Rip. Thanks for coming by, man. Remember, if you guys want to watch on the horizontal stream, I'm actually holding 2 phones. You can go over the horizontal stream. I got the comment pinned right there. And we're going to be filming until it pops off tonight. Nice to see you, Jay. Thanks for coming by, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and do me a favor, you guys, tap on the screen with your finger. Tap right on the screen with your finger if you're watching on your vertical. See my finger tapping? Tap right on the screen. Tap right on the screen if you're watching on your phone, or hit that like button. And then if you want to watch on horizontal, it's there. You were right, Prince Mula. Another people walked by and they said, "What the F is this Enna doing right here?" Brown Tiger with OTVO. OTVO, overturned Terry versus Ohio. Oh man, that personal insults won't work, Walter. You're gonna get kicked out of here, brother. It's not gonna work, dude. You can't. I haven't done anything to you, Walter. I don't know you did. Being rude, man. No point. No point in being rude. Try it again later, Walter. Try it again later, Walter. Yeah, well, actually, you can get arrested for filming. If you don't know my story, I got arrested last year. I was put in jail for 4 months for filming a cop. Overturned on appeal. Record cleaned, but we got a new copper down there. Cherries and berries down the street. Oh, I don't think so, brother. I can't have you on my channel saying weird ass shit like that, my friend. Can't have you saying weird ass shit like that. That's weird, dude. That's just weird. If you ask me, that's just weird. That's right. It's my First Amendment right to film. I'm not going to stop. And if someone wants to try to punch me out, then they're going to try to punch me out. But I will film. I will film in public spaces. And if they're polite and nice and don't want me to film them, I won't. But I'm not trying to cause any problems with. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for waving. I appreciate that. God bless. She was very sweet. She was very sweet. It's getting busier. It's getting closer to 11. It's 10:20 now. Chuck P is in the room, huh? I'm with you, Grim. I understand that. Well, let me know when you grab a camera and you actually go out and start filming, my friend. Let me know when that happens. I'll watch your stream and I'll critique your stream. But you don't do that, man. You just complain. I'm streaming horizontal on the pinned comment if you guys want to watch in horizontal. Yeah, this is U Street in Washington, D.C., which is the most popular nightlife street in... Oh, Dubs is in the room? What's going on, Dubs? I didn't see it. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Dubs. I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to have fun and go out in DC, this is what's up, Grumpy? if you want to have a good time in Washington D.C., there's a lot of action down here. A lot of people. You can definitely make friends here for sure if you tried to. Not much action so far. But we have a pretty large, I mean, I wouldn't say it's 100% overwhelming police force, but there's definitely a lot of coppers down here. Yeah, Brown Tiger, I've been meaning to do a run of hats. I just haven't done it yet. I'm trying to get so many things done at the same time, but really I'm working on some new technology right now, and I spend some of my time doing that. And we're streaming horizontal over here on American Patriot Forever. Click that pinned comment, come over, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Still only at 50 likes, huh? It's so weird. That wasn't you I was talking to, G. I see your comment just now, G. It wasn't you I was talking to at all. Oh, we got a bootlicker in the room, huh? Good to see a bootlicker. Thanks for coming by. How you doing, man? How do you like the Trump DC police takeover? It's all right? Okay. I wasn't talking to you, Grim. I was talking to someone else. I agree with you there, Dove's House. So, you know, if we allow this federal takeover of our police, they're going to try to do it in other cities and other states. And we got to be very careful. What? Yeah, Kay. I saw your comment, Kay. You'll back the blue till it happens to you. It only takes one copper to pull you over and say, let me search your car. And they search your car and they put something in your car. They arrest you for DUI when you're not drunk. And it's oh yeah, Jake, I'm with you all the way. Jake just said we already live in a police state. I could not agree with you more, Jake. I could not agree with you more. Oh, it doesn't happen in your small town? Where do you live, K-Dog? Where do you live at, K-Dog? I'm not sure where you live. Well, there's supposed to be a constitution, Todd, but what's amazing to me is people on the right who put Trump 2028. I guess they don't know about the 22nd Amendment. We want to limit power, and anytime you allow one person to be in power for too long, it's a bad thing. Well, the purpose of this is what I do specifically is stress test our First Amendment right to be press in public spaces and film public officials. That's what the point of this is. And also it's to hold police accountable, and hold anybody accountable really, but police mostly, because we want law and order, but what we don't want is we don't want a tyrannical police state where they beat on and hurt people and drag them down to dungeons and for no reason. I met a guy last night who was arrested. Of those 550 people that have been arrested in DC, this guy was arrested the other night for no reason at all. So remember, we are streaming vertical on the other channel. We are streaming vertical on the other channel. If you guys want to pop over, the link is in the top link. Providence, Rhode Island, Brown Tiger, good to see you. I'm not sure, Valerie. Oh, why does Trump have this going on? Because Trump is an authoritarian. He loves Kim Jong-un, and he loves President Xi from China, and he loves dictators, and Trump wants to be in charge of the police and control the police because he wants to intimidate his political rivals And, you know, I mean, to be 100% honest, and I'm not a dumpster fire fan, you guys know that, but to be perfectly honest, the lawfare was used against Trump, and it was completely wrong what they did. It really, really was, trying to prosecute the guy for inflating his yeah, he wants to be like Putin. But they, you know, all real estate people inflate the value of their properties for different reasons. But Letitia Jones, who prosecuted Trump, I mean, she's a piece of shit. He should not have been prosecuted. And then they just vacated that $500 million judgment against him. That's cool. And I thought that was a good thing, even though I don't like Trump. So cool. This is exactly, Nathan. This is the beginning of a police state. It truly is. You know, and then we got Kristi Noem driving around with ICE, and it's just really disgusting, I think. So lawless chemistry, that's a pretty good comment there. Lawless said, I don't think people understand crime per population. More people, more crime, but the top 4 cities with the highest crime were all in Alabama. Oh, is that right? Super interesting. Super interesting. Where's Chevy? Where is Chevy? I'm not going to agree with you guys about the dumpster fire. I know you guys support Trump, and this is a police accountability channel. So what we do is we film cops and hold them accountable. So I'm not going to get into a big fight with you about Trumpster. I don't support Trump. I don't like Trump. I didn't vote for Kamala either, though, and I wouldn't vote for Kamala. I don't vote for anointed politicians. But this is a police accountability channel. So we're not going to agree on politics, and that's fine. But as long as we agree that police brutality but a lot of people who support Trump are the same ones that are like, put everybody in jail. Well, let me just tell you something. We've been locking up people in the millions since 1992. We had 1 million people in prison when Ronald Reagan was in the office. And we've been locking up people in the 1982. Forgive me, I said 92. So we had 1 million people in prisons in 1982 when Ronald Reagan created the for-profit prison system. And since we've been locking up millions and millions of people every year, it hasn't gotten any better. It seems like it's gotten worse. And why is that? Because when you lock someone away for years on end and put them in a dungeon and treat them like shit for years on end, then they get out and they are worse. They don't even know how to update their iPhone. It only takes 3 or 4 updates on your phone, and you can't really keep track of life. You know, I was in jail for 4 months, and I feel like it knocked me back for a year. Yeah, no, I agree with rights protectors and peace officers. I just don't agree with law enforcement. I agree with rights protectors and peace officers. So my solution is to have, look, so Joe, you may not agree, and let me just say something. A lot of people don't understand, and so I'm going to say something, Joe, and I want you to understand, okay? We have entered into a surveillance state. The difference between a surveillance state and an open network camera, thank you. The difference between a surveillance state and an open network camera system would mean that we all get access to the cameras. It's ridiculous, Steve. That's the stupidest shit I've read tonight. It's ridiculous. I mean, did you try to get the dumbest comment of the night, Steve, or were you trying? Is that what you were trying to do, brother? Because you got the dumbest comment of the night. You condone crime. Yeah. I want to see people get robbed and raped and beaten. Yeah. I want to see people get cheated. Smoking guns with the first super chat of the night. What's up, Playboy? Somebody match him. Let's go. But no, I'm not for crime at all. Oh, there you are, Jennifer. I was looking for you. Gotcha. There you are, JH. There you are. Gotcha. That's funny. Even the copper who just drove by. Hang on 1 second. Let me switch hands. Horizontal's going to go flat for 1 second. He's just. Let's see. He's going to pull up. Is he going to give a directive here?
street.
Whoosh. See, I mean, what that copper just did, what that copper just did right there, I find 100% appropriate. The guy went past the line. He didn't pull him over. What he did instead was he pulled up next to him and said, "Pull your car back." I see absolutely nothing wrong because that was a lawful order. He had passed over the crosswalk, and so he said he pulled up next to him, rolled down his window, and said, "Hey, get past the line," because he could have given him a ticket, and instead of that. Bro, what are you doing in here, man? Just take a hike. Get the flock out of here. Get the flock out of here. No, he did it right. Loose cannon. I just said the cop did it right. I have no problem with the cop pulling up. He gave him a lawful order. The lawful order was you went into the crosswalk, so the cop pulled up next to him and rolled his window down and said, "Hey, pull your car back a little bit." And then he did. And then they both went on their merry way. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got fined or ticketed. I'm all for that kind of rights protecting and peace officering. I'm all for it. There you are. Is that Danelle? I'm all for that. You see what that? I mean, I would actually tell him, "Thanks, officer. Good job," because the guy did cross over into the crosswalk, and then he said he pulled up next to him and said, "Pull your car back," and then he did, and they both had a laugh and moved on. That's perfect, man. That's what we need. We need more rights protectors and we need more peace officers who want to keep the peace. Bruce with the super chat, second one of the night. Right on. Thanks, man. Right. I'm all for it, Castle Red Fox. I'm all for it. I definitely want. Listen, the guy crossed over into the crosswalk. People have to use that crosswalk to cross the street. I'm 100% for that. Let me know when you pick up a camera, brother. You build up your own crowd and come back and tell me how it goes. But anyway, what I was saying was we've been locking up people in the millions since 1982. How you doing?
Well, thanks. Can I help?
Can you help?
Yeah.
You are right now. What's your name?
Ethan.
Hey, Ethan. I got two hands, but
Sorry.
nice to meet you, Ethan. What's going on?
Likewise. Not much. I was just seeing on another group that said there was a large convoy headed east on you. I was wondering if you were with those guys.
A large convoy of?
MPD.
Oh,
or
I'm not a cop.
Cops. No, I didn't think you were.
My shirt says press.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not either.
No, what I do is I stress test our First Amendment rights to be press in public spaces.
Same.
So that's all I do, man.
Nice.
That's all I do. You're on two channels right now. You're on American Patriot Forever, and you're on DLZ CLIPS on YouTube. You're more than welcome to watch. Greetings. What's your plan tonight? You just going out?
Going out, seeing what there is to see, you know.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from here.
Oh, you're from here? So what do you think of the DC police takeover?
It's fascism.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like policing is only legitimate when it's accountable to the people being policed.
Say that again. Policing is only legitimate what?
When it's accountable to the people being policed. I mean, that's just 19th century standard Robert Peel principles, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Robert Peel. You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Robert Peel was from England, and he was the first. They called him a Bobby, and I believe that was 1730?
Later than that,
Was it 1760?
I think it might have been early 1800s.
Was it early
Don't
1800s?
hold me
Oh,
to
was it 1830?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, that's okay. Can you guys look up when Bobby Peel, Robert Peel, when he became what was called a Bobby in England, and that was the first organized policing? That's right. That's exactly correct.
But anyway,
No, it is fascism. It is fascism when the police are not accountable to the people.
Exactly.
And when you have look, there's a lot of ways to solve crime. And I don't know if like last night, 2 nights ago, I found 36 federal cops all conglomerated together. And they were giving a guy a shot of Narcan and then kind of rousting the locals. And I was like, this isn't solving crime.
No, but it is intimidating vulnerable people and putting on a nice show for the cameras.
Yes.
That's the point of, I mean, that's what fascism delivers.
That's right.
The spectacle of security rather than the appearance than actual security.
That's right. It just terrorizes regular people who don't want to deal with cops.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I met this guy named AJ the other night, and I interviewed him, young black man. He'd been arrested the other night and taken to jail. They booked him and released him. And then the next day on Fox, I said, we've arrested 550 people. And I thought, I wonder how many AJs there were.
Probably a lot. Probably the overwhelming majority. My
Yes.
friend, it seems like you're doing a good job of looking at stuff here.
Cool.
Let me go see
I'll
what
let
I
you
can
go.
see elsewhere, but
Thank you, man.
Good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
You bet. Take care, bro. Yeah, crime is down in DC. You can check all the metrics. Crime has been down. But this is what an authoritarian does. He takes over the police so that he can intimidate his political rivals. I'm streaming on horizontal. If you guys want to watch the stream in horizontal, pop over to the pinned comment over here. It's a weird thing to say, Thomas. That's a weird thing to say, dude. That's a weird thing to say, Thomas. That was a strange comment, dude. You say what you want, man. I'll let the people decide. That was a weird thing to say, though, dude. And then this guy said here, if people are, what'd you say here? You said, how you doing? So is that a civilian observer in the back, or is that someone from a different agency? No answers. That's cool. Okay, so this was the contingency of police that he was talking about. There's 1 copper, 2 coppers, 3 coppers here. You were right, Prince Mula. You were right. People are not used to being recorded. Streaming horizontal over here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I gotta go dark on horizontal real quick, just 2 seconds. Just switching hands here real fast. There we go. It is hard to hold up 2 phones. It is a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. Hit the like button, you guys. Double tap on your screen, take your finger and double tap on the screen. Take your finger and double tap on your screen. 230 people in here, double tap on your screen with your finger. Double tap on the screen with your finger. Hit that like button for me, please. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you would, please. There's another copper there. So there are quite a few coppers out here. I see there's more coppers down there. We may walk down there and go check that out. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, you guys. Well, that's your experience. That's not everybody else's experience. You guys just saw. I mean, I mean, the plain simple truth is if you support the police in their current form as law enforcers, then you will back the blue until it happens to you, and then you will not. It only has to happen to you once. You only have to be put in those torture cuffs one time, and then you're like, man, I never want to go through this stuff again. Was that you again, Jennifer? That's ridiculous, Matthew. How can you hate people you don't know? I hate the policies, procedures, and protocols. I hate the policies, procedures, and protocols of police. I don't hate all cops. I don't trust any. I don't trust any cops, but I don't hate people. That's why in court, when that dirty judge put me in jail, she said, "You hate all cops." And I gave her a thumbs up and laughed because that's ridiculous. I don't trust all cops. That's a true statement. How about this? Put a 1 in the chat if you do not trust cops. Put a 2 in the chat if you do trust cops. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not trust cops at all whatsoever. Put a 2 in the chat if you do trust cops. I just want to see what people say here. So far, it's a lot of 1s. It's a lot of 1s. I just don't have any trust for cops. I'm sorry. I've been through the ringer with these guys, though. You know what I mean? I've had to deal with a lot of shit in my lifetime for no good reason. Everett Sanchez, I see you over there on American patriot forever. Try that. Look at that. Is that going to work? I think it actually will work. Oh man, that makes it so much easier. Look at that. That does make things easier. There we go. Oh yeah. There it is. All right, let's walk down. Let's walk down. Let's take a real quick walk here. We're gonna cross this crosswalk and we're gonna walk down. You guys double tap on the screen. Take your finger and go like this. Just double tap on the screen. Tap right on your screen like this, like you're trying to poke somebody in the chest. Just double tap on the screen. Just double tap. Double tap on the screen. Or hit the thumbs up if you're watching on your computer. See, officer, that's, I can respect that. You know, the guy pulled over into the crosswalk, right? And you guys went out there and told him to pull his car back. See, I have absolutely, with that kind of rights protecting, that kind of peace officering, man, I respect that all the way. What I don't respect is when cops, some guy will pull 3 feet over the line and then they want to pull him over and give him a breath test and give him a ticket. You know, that kind of over policing is what I personally don't like. You know what I mean? But I thought what you guys did right there was stellar. Wanted to give you a knuckle. Yeah, you bet, man. I appreciate that. I don't mind peace officers at all. What I really don't like is law enforcers. You know what I mean? Where you over the line, mark it 0, dude. Name the movie. Name the movie.
I actually don't know.
The Big Lebowski. Come on, homeboy. You don't know The Big Lebowski? Yeah, The Big Lebowski. That's. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you for doing that. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Son of a.
I got it. Even if you don't care to hear it, I'm still
So we have another copper right over here. We do have a horizontal stream going. It's in the pinned comments if you guys want to watch this in horizontal.
Oh, tell them it's a phone. Tell them it's a phone, okay? Don't come chasing after us. I need you to put that on the phone you call.
I would not carry that. I would not carry that. I would not carry that. It's just I've seen too many people's lives get lost. You know, it looked like a phone holder for I think that's, I'm gonna make it. We're gonna walk down. There's a couple more down here. So we're gonna walk down here. We're gonna check this out. America's best wing stop. Who likes wings? Who likes wings? Tailor and alterations. Ooh-ons. We're on the move, folks. We're on the move. That's funny, Daniel. That's funny. That is funny, my friend. Lights! Lights! Is it illegal to do a wheelie in Washington, D.C.? There's cops everywhere. Is it illegal to pop a wheelie? Can someone look that up for me? Is it illegal to... Dude, you are a moron, dude. You are a moron, dude. You really are. I mean, you're gonna get morons though when you have a public live stream. You're gonna have moronic people like that, dude. Oh, how's that chili bowl?
Good. Go over there.
Is it? Maybe how late you open till? How late you open?
Chili Bowl's open till 4. We're closing at 3.
Chili bowl's open till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close at 3.
Oh, you're different. You're Amsterdam. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a chili bowl. I might get one. Thank you. How you doing, man? Auditing Mapton. What's going on, dude? How are you? Come back tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come back tomorrow, dude. Thanks for coming by the chat. Appreciate that. Nice to see you auditing. So that's a Metro Transit. And I don't think there's anybody actually in that copper car right there. I don't think there's anybody actually in there. Oh yeah, Chuck Yeager. The culture has definitely changed. So there's not even anybody in that cop car, just the show of lights and there you go. So now I got a copper coming up here, see what he has to say. You know what I mean? So yeah, pretty interesting. But at least there's no thin blue line stripe on there, which I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Is there a cage in that car? Tinted out windows here. 202. Transit. Oh, are you driving this? Officer, you driving this? Oh, okay. What's going on, man? How are you? You're just here for presents? Is there a, is it a violent place, U Street, or is?
I'm not allowed to speak to media. I'm not allowed to say to the media. If you would like to find out what we're doing, you can reach out to our media relations. And Lieutenant Eastless.
You Lieutenant what?
Eastless.
Eastless?
YSLAS.
YSLAS.
Yes, it's the public information officer.
So did they tell you you can't talk to media at all whatsoever?
Part of our policy.
Is it ongoing, or did it just happen with the Trump takeover?
No,
It's always been that way?
at that point, please refer to media relations.
To media relations. Okay, cool, man. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sergeant O'Donnell, S127.
O'Donnell. Can you tell me how long you've been a copper for?
17 years.
17 years? That's cool, man. I got nothing against you, dude. I'm not your adversary. I'm only against cops if they're giving me unlawful directives, or if they beat on people or shoot people or stuff like that. But I actually want a society based on law and order. I teach the rule of law 100% based on Jean-Jacques Rousseau's social contract. I'm all for it. I just, I came from Los Angeles. I'm not really sure if I know you can't say anything, but I'm just not really sure if the Trump DC takeover was necessary or not, and I've been here for a week now. I did see the other night down in Ward 8, there was, 36 different federal agents in Washington Poe. And they were just literally giving a guy a shot of Narcan. It was 36, and I thought to myself, what's the salary here to give this guy 2 shots of Narcan? All right, have a good night.
Sir, be safe.
You too. Thanks. I appreciate your time. I haven't taught Rousseau's social contract in a really long time. I think when I get back to Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Chuck Yeager. Jean Jacques, Jaqueus, Rousseau, Rosseeau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Ultra, I don't think popping a wheelie should equal that you get arrested or go to jail. I don't think popping a wheelie should be a crime. You know. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate that. Look it up. Oh, by the way, Ultra, or I'm sorry, not Chuck. Chuck, you can get the social contract written by Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and you can read it in one day. It is a pamphlet. You can get Jean-Jacques Rousseau's social contract on Amazon, and you can read it in one day. And if you read it, the Jean-Jacques Rousseau's social contract is the basis of the rule of law here in America. Our entire, it's a really old book, Eric. He knows that it's not even a book, it's more like a thesis. But you can read that whole thing in one day, and then you'll understand the basis of the rule of law. And in the United States of America, what is the rule of law? What is the rule of law? Yeah, but being free is dangerous. The rule of law in America is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The standard for the rule of law in America is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I am streaming on horizontal if you guys want to watch on American Patriot Forever. I believe we have the comment pinned. Popping wheelies is dangerous. Well, it might be dangerous, but that's freedom. Freedom is dangerous. And if you do pop a wheelie and you hurt yourself or you hurt somebody else or you damage property, then you should be held accountable. But the idea that you can't pop a wheelie, now let me tell you where popping a wheelie should be an infraction of the law. It would be an infraction of the law if you were popping wheelies in front of people to scare them and intimidate them. And no lights on that car. Oh, FC, you don't know who I stay with when I come to Washington, D.C.? I stay with Dick Heller from Heller versus District of Columbia. That should tell you how I feel about the Second Amendment right there. Someone said how I feel about the Second Amendment. Go ahead, guys. Tell them how I feel about the Second Amendment. I wish I was open carrying right now. I wish I could have my sidearm right on my side right this second. That's what I'd like. I wish I could carry right here, right now. That would make me feel a lot better. If I could carry my own firearm, I'd feel a lot safer if I could carry my gun. Well, you can call it reckless endangerment, but that's created by the government. You can create a code, statute, or ordinance for us. What about police brutality codes? What about police brutality 101, police brutality 102? What about police brutality codes? I'll give you a simple one. Dropping knees on people when he's on the ground. If you drop your knee into somebody, that should be a police brutality code. Just like, I don't know what you said, endangerment. How you doing, man? No, Grim. The whole point of the knee is not to knee somebody in the side when they're on the ground. That's preposterous, dude. I don't think putting knees in people's heads is right either, or putting knees in people's necks. That's the kind of person you are, dude. That Grim, is that what you think? You think dropping knees into people? Oh yeah, smoking guns, me too. There you are, Smoke. I am not a big fan of dropping knees on people, especially with the knee drops that we see happening today. Well, it could be considered reckless, sure, if you're popping wheelies in places where you're going to endanger other people or you don't have control of your motorcycle. But the truth is that if you're not hurting anybody, then it should be fine. It's just this constant state of controlism, you know, it's too much. try it like this and see what happens if I go like, there we go. Now, there we go. A little relief from my hand. Oh, is the tribe in here? I haven't seen the tribe. I sent you a, yeah, walking is dangerous. That's a good point, tribe. The tribe's over on American Patriot Forever. Good to see you, tribe. I actually commented on your video today trying to see where you were. I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think DC's an open carry.
You big wig.
No, dude, popping a wheelie is not the same as speeding, dude. And now they have criminal speeding. It's criminal speeding. You go to jail because you got to feed the beast. You got to feed the jail industry. Got to feed those people who are living on that system. Actually, do you know who got that Second Amendment was Patrick Henry. If you really research Patrick Henry, he refused to help ratify the Constitution unless the Bill of Rights included the right to self-defense. Patrick Henry was really a leader in the Second Amendment. Yeah, research it, read about, just go on there, Patrick Henry quotes. Yeah, man, listen, I can take opposing views. I want the opposing views. I just don't want you guys to insult me personally and call me names. I haven't done anything to you. And I don't want you to abuse other people in the chat. If we can do that, you guys say whatever you want. You can be Trump, 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 and I fucking hate that piece of shit. But you're welcome to say whatever you want, you know. In the same breath, I'll tell you that I also hated Biden and I didn't vote for Kamala. So, you know, I think left and right is the same thing. Well, I mean, you might think it's okay to be pulled over, but I don't. I don't agree with cops pulling you over. The only reason you should be pulled over is if you're such a danger on the road that they got to pull you over and tell you, hey man, you're driving like an asshole. You can't do that. And then if they're driving like too big of an asshole, I think the car should be impounded. And then they'll learn a lesson. But I don't think tickets teach people a lesson. I think it just pisses people off and makes them resent. Whereas if you take somebody's car because they're driving 120, I have nothing wrong with that. There you are, Death Angel. What's going on? There you are. What's going on? I don't agree with the cops pulling people over. You should only be pulled over if you are a danger to society. And then you should be pulled over. And I'm even further than that. If you're too much of a danger, that car should be confiscated until you can get it back. But I don't think ticketing people to steal our money is a way to make the world a better place. Club's popping. Club's popping off. It's still pretty slow down here, though, I think. No, Grim, I don't think people should be pulled over, dude. I totally disagree with it, especially the way we're doing it. I mean, look, and the way we came, the way it started, you know, look, you lost your Fourth Amendment right in 1925 with Carroll versus United States. Now they got two vans over here. I don't know what they're anticipating here. Yeah, K-Dog. I mean, K-Dog, you seem to endorse a police state, my friend, and I don't, dude. I don't want cops everywhere. I don't even think cops should not be wearing black and blue uniforms. They should be wearing white and yellow. And then there should be cameras that we all have access to on every different street corner, an open network camera system, because we're entering into a surveillance state, my friends. If we don't get access to those cameras, how do you kill Big Brother when we have access to every single camera that there is on the bus, on the car, on the light pole? We have to get access to all these cameras. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, head on over to American Patriot, Gloria. We got the horizontal stream rolling right here if you guys want to watch the horizontal stream. Complying Borg, what's up? Thanks for the super chat, Complying Borg. Complying Borg put in the super chat. She said, Gloria, DLZ power. Thanks. That's really sweet. Thanks a lot. There you are, Everett. I think are you still there? Hope you are, buddy. Well, I know it is, but you endorse a police state. A police state isn't a district or anything else. I see the world different than you do, man. I don't want daddy government to control everything. If we pulled back on all the cops, eventually people would take over and things could be solved. But the big problem that we actually all face, the biggest problem we all face is such a lack of education in this country. With no education, you end up with people who do dumb stuff because they haven't read any books, they haven't learned anything, and they're not getting the guidance they need at home. Now we have 2 vans here. We have double the vans here. Let's see what we got. And check it out, you got cop car here, cop car across the street right there, you got a cop car right here, and then you have 2 vans over here. It's not us that would be speaking German, Jeremiah. It's Europe. I mean, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. What's going on, Nova? Good to see you, man. See, and for all my people, my team DLZ people, Popeye transparency, what's going on, Playboy? For all my people, you know, I always tell my people, if you want to film, you go out where the cops are and you film the cops, and something is bound to happen. Love you too, JB. Good to see you, man. USAR, yeah. Well, United States, America, Russia. You mean because Trump wants to be just like Putin? He wants to take over Greenland and take over Canada and take over Gaza. What was the other one?
It's cameraman.
You know it, man.
You're the cameraman, my man.
Gotcha, dude. Gotcha. Right on, Nova. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. How you doing, man?
Well, I will say I did fuck yesterday, but I was drunk as fuck.
I'm actually for changing the uniforms altogether, and I don't think cops should carry guns. I think there should be centralized locations where you can get the guns, because cops are too quick to shoot. You know, and just so you know, I had a subscriber who I used to talk to on the phone. I think he was in Alabama or Mississippi, and it's 0.002% of cops will die by gunfire in the line of duty. 0.002% of cops. That's right, Nathan. They're trained to mag dump center mass into your body, and I just got a real problem with killing people. You know, even in my day when I hated other people, I still don't want to see them die. Jared, you have to call the police in some situations. My car was stolen a couple of years ago. You have to file a police report. You don't have a choice. But as far as like calling the police if someone's going to attack me, I would much rather carry a gun and just handle it myself. If someone's crazy enough to attack you when you're open carrying, then that's on them. But I don't like that you have to call police. I think it's garbage. No, you only call the police if you absolutely have to. And there's situations where you do have to. I'll give you a simple example where you have to call the police. You have a woman, if you're a man, and you have a woman who attacks you. If a woman attacks you and you're a man, you can't fight her. You can't punch her. You can't kick her. You can't hit her. If you hit a woman, you're going to go to jail. So in that situation, you have to get the cops involved, which really sucks. You know, really sucks. And I don't want that. So there's some situations where you do have to call the police. I don't know, smoking guns, you get that stand your ground law, and you get people who kill each other and say, I'll stand on my ground. It's a little weird. I think body armor is illegal in DC, isn't it? I don't think you can have body armor in the District of Columbia. I think it's illegal. I think they've criminalized having body armor. We are streaming in horizontal on the pinned comment. We are streaming in horizontal on the pinned comment. Let me show you guys something though. Check this out. That copper right there is texting on his phone. You see that? He's texting, maybe surfing Instagram, texting on his phone right there. Do you see that? He got the phone up in front of his face and is texting in some way. Is that protecting and serving right there? Is that what that is? Yeah, Lady Grimm, that's right. They have done that. I know that, Nathan. I just saw it. Nathan got the comment. They, How you guys doing? How are you? That's funny, Nathan. I should, right? Yeah, he was. That's funny, Lawless. That's funny. He's definitely on his phone.
Yeah, I know.
He's definitely on his phone.
Oh my God! You see first I just saw like at the top.
I have no idea what she said. She's screaming. How you doing? I'm just live streaming anything I see in public.
Oh,
Hi, how you doing?
you okay?
You okay? Yeah, thanks. You okay? Got to be polite and respectful. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to be in your 20s again? When nothing hurts? Like everything on me hurts. My back, my neck, everything hurts. My legs, my knees, everything hurts. Nah, I'm not interested, man. I'm not interested. You know, ladies are a part of the nightlife, and I'm gonna film them when I see them, but I'm not interested in doing the perv cam, or I'm not interested in dating. I'm interested in just filming what's going on. Miss you too, Bruce. Love you, brother. It's a tourist right there. I got him again, boys. I got him again.
I know.
I got him again. He's definitely texting. Let me see if I can. Let me get behind the. Yeah, I told you, K-Dog. I told you, you're a police state guy. K-Dog just wrote in here tonight. Someone's gonna go home without their gold chain, without getting stolen. Tonight, someone's going to make it home without their chain getting stolen. Go cops. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I would do that, Death Angel, but the thing is that I'm going to be here for a long time. I'm going to be here for a couple hours out here filming tonight, and I don't want to create that. I would rather be cordial with these guys, or they're not giving me unlawful directives, and they were also polite to the guy who pulled over too far on the crosswalk. I would rather be polite and cordial with them so that if something does happen and I run up to film it, I'm going to get more access because they can literally tell me, you know what I mean? They can arrest me, and I don't have any backup here in DC. I would have to figure out who's going to get me out of jail. You guys would have to contact Dick Heller to get me out of jail. Yeah, I agree with you there, Lawless. K-Dog, I'm only gay for pay, bro. So you got it all wrong, dude. Why you got to be insulting, K-Dog? I thought we were having a fair conversation, dude. Why you got to be rude like that? You know what I'm saying? And I was in county for 4 months, dude. So I know you're new to the channel, but you know, why you got to say rude shit like that, dude? Come on. Come on, K-Dog. I haven't said anything rude to you. We're talking about police and the police. Thanks, Face. I appreciate that. Yeah, cops text important business, you know. Yeah. Yeah, complying Borg. He's over in the other one. Jungle is massive. Has shown up, everybody. Jungle is massive. Is here. Jungle is massive with a $10 super chat. Right on. Let's get 10 people to match him. Let's get 10 people to match that $10 super chat. What's that?
You like them, huh? Yeah, they're good people.
Okay. Right on. Eric, I don't think people are supposed to ride scooters on the sidewalk. I believe that there are bike lanes here. I think they're supposed to ride. Thanks, Tower Time. I didn't read your comment, though. Let me see what it says. OTVO said jungle is massive. OTVO. So Captain RM said cops are taught to lie. Cops are taught how to lie. That's going to be the 1969 case of Frazier versus Cupp. Frazier versus Cupp. C-U-P-P. Frazier versus Cupp. Supreme Court case from 1969 allows police to lie to you. I think I made a short about it last week. So Jeremiah said, Captain RM, you were proven guilty in a court of law and sentenced to 5 years. Someone want to tell Jeremiah that a court of law is not the court of law. Court is not fair. You don't get a fair shake in court unless you have a phenomenal lawyer. It is not a yeah. You don't get a fair shake in court. If you got a fair shake in court, then they would allow you to have cameras in the courtroom. But no, K-Dog, I'm not mad at you for you not having a bad interaction with a cop. And I'm not even mad about what you said. But you said something ridiculously stupid in your last comment. None of the moderators timed you out. You didn't get kicked out of the room. You said some stupid ass shit to me, dude. Come on now, dude. Come on, K-Dog. Are you drinking or something? You know what I mean? Yeah. Come back tomorrow, K-Dog. See you, dog. Take care of yourself, bro. I don't know what it is. Shub live stream. I'm not sure who that is. You got to give me a little background information. I think, yeah. The weirdest thing is that a lot of drunk people, a lot of drunks that I've met, really big cop suckers. It's pretty surreal. A lot of drunks that I've met have been really big cop suckers. Well, Prometheus, when I hired Robert Shapiro, I beat the charges. When I hired a mid-range lawyer, I lost. So lots of people hate the police in general, dude. Not just if you take a look at the last polls, it's pretty close to 50-50. Sometimes it goes more people distrust cops than trust cops, and sometimes it goes 51-49 as people who trust cops than don't trust cops. But the truth is, a lot of people distrust cops because because they've been pulled over and they've been ticketed, and that guy's definitely texting on his phone, 100%. 100%. But I just saw something happen up here, so I want to pop over here. There you go. Can you hear me now? There you go. Can you hear me now? You got me now, right? Sorry about that. Is that better? I should be better. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay? Okay. Yeah, my finger accidentally hit it. So no, I was saying to FC, no, there's a lot of cops out here, dude. There's a lot of cops. There's a lot of cops out for sure. Right on, thanks. I think my finger, so this place is called Sally's. I think it's called Soli's. I think it's called Soli's. I only saw the Kevin Bernarski's here. I see ya. Grateful Dabs. So glad they added the mute button on this thing. Cool. It's a street legal off-road vehicle. My brother has one of these in Alaska. You can drive it. Did I ever tell you guys about the study done on loud music played from your car? I think it was at Harvard. Someone can look it up for me. I don't know the exact school that did the study, but there was a study done on there was a study done on people who play loud music in their car, and the study came back 100% of respondents only liked music in their car when they were driving. 100% of people did not like to hear music from other cars. It was, someone can look it up. %. I think it was Harvard. I don't remember though. It was years ago that study came out that 100% of people did not like music coming from loud cars. And the only people who liked loud music from their car are the drivers and occupants of the car, which I thought was fascinating. Have you had the chili bowl?
Huh?
Have you had the chili bowl?
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it good?
Yeah, I have a good time. I mean, you know, a late night meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's up, postman? You get buy one, get one free.
Yeah, I don't mind it either if the music's good. Good to see you, Popeye Transparency. Hey, Popeye, you know I got another stream going. I got a stream going on DLZ Clips in vertical, and I got this stream going in horizontal. Oh, Grateful Dabs got a notification on American Patriot Forever. Holy shit, Grateful Dabs. You got a notification, huh? That's great, my friend. Super stoked. You actually got a notification. That's crazy. There's a bunch of paddy wagons down here. We're gonna walk down to this other cop car down here. It's got his lights on. Check it out. See what's going on. Right? Who said that? The people actually? How are you going to be on paid administrative leave for 5 years? Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of it for sure. For sure, I've heard of that. Right on, Chris Beaumont. Good to see you, man. Glad you're back. So the people actually Liberty put, I need to go become a cop and then do some dumb shit to where I can be protected for paid. That's funny. That's funny, Death Angel. Whipping a U-turn in the middle of the road like that dumb trucker. Killed those 3 people. And I mean, I care that he was an illegal, but I care more that dumb son of a bitch pulled a U-turn on an interstate, killed 3 people. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Watching that shit. Thermal, what's going on, man? Thermal Chill is in the chat. Yeah, 2 different two channels, man. That's not a woman. That's a man, man. Austin Powers. Hey, man. What's going on, the people actually? That's not a woman, that's a man, man. Oh yeah, so on American Patriot Forever on the horizontal stream over here, I got a comment from a trucker over here. I see you there, Gregory McKee. Gregory McKee's comment about that trucker said, I'm a trucker. What that idiot did in Florida is ridiculous. He got caught trying to flee to India. Is that right? Is that true though? Oh no, the people actually Liberty, where I actually learned, well, I wrestled since I was 7, but then the town that I'm from in Alaska, it's an oil town and a fishing town. So the way we solved our differences as young men was we'd go outside and fist fight each other. So before I graduated high school, I'd probably been in 100 fistfights, legitimately. But we all had. I wasn't the only one. The way you solved your problems was you fist fought each other.
The hallway.
And then after that, I went on to train mixed martial arts for, oh, I don't know, till I was 40, I guess. And I still do train pretty regularly, but I'm at that age now where training hurts. So I still get to do a little grappling, a little jiu-jitsu here and there, but it hurts now. It just does. And there's all kinds of studies now coming out about jiu-jitsu where there's the point of diminishing returns training jiu-jitsu. No, that shit was loud. That was over 100 decibels easy. No, I'll tell you, I'm 50, but I'm still super mobile, and I can sprint again. I got my wind sprints back. You guys saw me running the other night, and I have been training. I've been getting on the mat a little bit here and there, but I've been mostly interval training, sprints, weights, sprints, weights, sprints, weights. That's why I know I can run a mile flat out at about 8 miles an hour. So now, granted, when I was 25, I could do that mile at 9 miles an hour flat out. So look at that. You guys see that down there? Look at that. That's what it looks like, though. Do you know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Look at that. That's... She's screaming at somebody. Oh, she's just screaming at nobody. And then you got another paddy wagon over here. No, I mean, I'm thanks. I'm Press. My main channel is called Delete Laws.
Delete Laws, okay.
And then this is American Patriot Forever. And this is DLZ Clips.
Okay. We was noticing you earlier.
Here's my card. This is actually the 6 steps you talk to with the cop. My main channel's on there. That's my main channel right there.
Teach folks about the laws and stuff
I
like
teach people what to do when they get pulled over.
that? For sure, my man.
I would call myself, I'm an anti-law enforcement advocate. I'm for peace officers and rights protectors, but I am not for law enforcement.
We out here doing our own little cop watch patrol as well, just observing
Oh, you guys-
law enforcement officers, and you know how they get it down as well.
Oh, can you
And
do me a
also
favor?
letting the youth know what's up.
Call them just police or cops, but that whole law enforcement thing to me,
don't like that?
I
My
can't.
bad.
I can't stand. I mean, you can say whatever you'd like, of course. It's a
Yeah.
request. I can't stand that term, law enforcement. It makes me sick.
I feel you.
I can't
We can
stand
just call
it.
them the pigs then.
Yeah,
So,
well, not all of them are pigs, but a good percentage is. I mean, that's the whole thing. When I got out of jail, I said I would stop calling cops pigs. But sometimes you meet some pigs. Sometimes there's pigs. Sometimes there are pigs.
I'm glad I got your card for sure.
Yeah.
We out here like telling that you stay right as well. And you know, just out here saying, making sure that the community is safe.
Yeah.
Looking out for
You're
everybody.
more than welcome to reach out to me through
Yeah,
my
for sure.
through my YouTube, through my Instagram, through my TikTok. I answer all DMs. I answer all emails.
All right,
So
for
if you ever
sure,
have
man.
some, especially, we particularly help people who get their rights violated on camera.
Okay, yeah.
Because someone hit me up the other day and said, "Do you help dads who can't get their kids back?" And I wrote them back and I said, "No, I don't. I help people whose rights are violated on camera by
It's the case.
by government."
Yep.
And then I'll do my best to help you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
Chille.
Chille.
Yep.
Peaches.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Peaches.
to meet
My
you.
pleasure, Peaches. Thanks.
I don't even want.
Pig. Thermal chill. What's going on? I don't hurt. I climb ladders up and down all day. I feel like I can fly. Well, are you 50 yet? what's going on in Riverside, Hey, Ingrid, I'll be back out in Riverside, California pretty quick here. Let's walk down a little bit. Let's go check out what's going on down here. So this is the main strip. This is U Street. Then down here is more stuff, but there's less cops. Riverside, justice for Peter Villalobos. Justice for Peter Villalobos.
That's where all the unemployment
No, Arturo, this is Washington, D.C., my friend. Kind of starts to die this way a little bit. It starts to get slower, that's for sure. We'll walk back over this way.
Wait, so why didn't that one thing go away?
I agree with you, Google account. It needs to be that all government employees must have a body cam on at all times. And then I think that body cam should be posted online. I don't think that we should have to FOIA the body camera footage. I think it should be available for free. Right there, dude. Right there. Yeah, I think that all body cameras should be put online, and people should be able to, it should go through a filter process to get children's faces and stuff out, but then everybody should be able to. I miss this energy of New York, you know what I mean? Right on, Google account. Thanks a lot, man. I'll be on American Patriot Forever and DLZ Clips for the next 6 days. I know at Google account, there's a lot of people on Team DLZ. They don't always come at once, but they always keep coming back. So I appreciate the support. Make sure you're subscribed, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Still only 200 likes. Wow, pretty low. So is this guy coming through to pull somebody over, or is he? Oh, I think he was just trying to make the light. Thanks, Google account. Thanks, Team DLZ. You guys put it in the chat for me, will you? Team DLZ. Put it in the chat for me. Team DLZ. Put it in the chat. Team DLZ. Put it in there. Thanks, Google account. I appreciate that. Make sure you go to Google account. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but I also am streaming through American Patriot Forever. We're live streaming through American Patriot Forever as well. So if you want to get over there. I'm not sure if you've seen that. If you guys have not seen my series called American Patriot Forever, started episode 1 and watch all 42 episodes. Team DLZ rolling through the chat. Claudette's in the house. No, it's not dangerous. I mean, listen, there are parts of DC that are dangerous. I went out with Prince Mula was in the chat earlier. We went out last night and oh, that's a gay bar. My favorite club in all of LA is a gay bar. It's called the Abbey, and it is a lot of fun. Robert, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I just walked by these 4 women who were standing in line for that club, and I had 4 different perfumes and vanillas and smell. It was unbelievable. Game bread. No, I'm not gay, but my favorite bar in LA definitely is a gay bar, 100%. I think I'll write a song about women not being the prize. Popeye transparency. Who said that? Thermal chill. That's funny. KT is in the chat. Oh, KT, you're not a mod? The people actually liberty. Is that right, Soy Leal? Yeah, Soy Leal is one of those people that sent me pictures of his wrists after he was torture cuffed. Soy Leal was cuffed really hard, really hard. Yeah, Gregory. No, nobody who knows me ever thought I was gay. I've lived in West Hollywood for 20 plus years. If I was gay, I would be gay, 100%. I'd be out and I would have a boyfriend and the whole thing. I don't give a shit what people think about me. You think I would care? But trolls and losers started calling me gay, created a fake marriage certificate with me and some dude and circulated it online as though I had been married to a man. It's like, dude, I'm pretty fucking raw dog. Yeah, I'm pretty blatant.
80% of the vehicles we sell in America are assembled in America.
I'm pretty raw dog with who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hide it. Matter of fact, people who love me and care about me say that I share too much. So if I was homosexual, I would gladly announce it. No problem, because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. You know, I think you're right, Potter's Rights Media. I think everybody does care what people think about them, but I certainly wouldn't hide my... I just think I feel sorry for people who hide their sexual orientation because they're afraid of being shamed. I mean, Potter's Rights Media, you're right. I do care what people think about me. You're 100% correct. But not in this regard. Not in this regard. Not one bit. Wouldn't care one bit. I happen to be a straight guy who likes women, and I've had several long-term relationships, so... But, you know, I like to keep my private life private, for sure. I certainly don't want to announce, you know, what I certainly don't want to announce, you know, whom or if I even have a partner. I'm not interested in telling the world that, because I don't want, you know, I just like to keep my private life private when it comes to that. You know, it's just it's better for the woman that I'm with. Oh no, so sorry to see that, Game. It's okay, Gloria. Game Bread, I'm gonna bring you back. Hold on a second. Game Bread, I brought you back. Well, you haven't been to West Hollywood, my friend. The reason why the Abbey in West Hollywood, California is my favorite club is because it plays techno music. It's a dance club. It's an absolute ton of fun. Don't worry, Gloria. I appreciate your love. I don't care. People talk shit like that. Like, fuck them. But Game Bread was just fucking around. Oh, it's okay, Gloria. It's no big deal. Game Bread, be right back, dude. You should be back now. You're thanking Trump for freedom? You think this is freedom? You think a police state is freedom? That's crazy, man. I don't think a total police state is freedom. Sorry. You already said that, Sam. Take care, Everett. Thanks for coming by, man. The screen freeze. You guys got to tell me if the screen Garden State accountability. You guys got to tell me if the put frozen if the screen freezes. Yeah, you guys got to tell me. Put frozen if the screen freezes. Yeah, but it'll be frozen and I don't even know it. Just is that right, Popeye? Jay, the only National Guard I've seen have been in the train station and have been in the front of the Union Station, and I guess outside the. Remember, we are running horizontal on American Patriot Forever. We are running horizontal on American Patriot Forever. If you guys want to watch on a horizontal stream. American Patriot Forever is on a newer phone. I think the phone I'm holding is a 14 and the American Patriot's a 16. Oh, is that right? People actually Liberty? I didn't know that. Jared was a team DLZ. It's crazy. He's in the street with these guys, and he's got cherries and berries on, but they're just having a conversation on the road. So I guess over here, yeah, Garden State, me too. I like horizontal way better. These guys are just having a friendly conversation. There's nothing to really film there. They're just having a chat.
Looking for the action?
Yeah. Where's it at, boys? Where's it at? Huh? All right. Let's see if our boy is still texting here. Nothing, huh? They're texting too. And this one's not in his car anymore. This one was texting. I agree with you, Jay.
I really don't understand what you're trying to go at. Like, I think it's a combined process. I don't think it's a separate thing. I think it's like all inclusive. I don't know what you're getting at.
What's going on, Victor? Hey, bud. What's going on? How you doing? Good, thanks. I mean, Garden State Accountability, there's definitely more action down on Ward 8, but if I had known I would have needed a car, I would have rented one. We definitely need more, gotta be down more in Ward 8, I think, I think that the DC police takeover is happening. I mean, for a Friday night, it's pretty slow as far as people. I guess things are open till 4 a.m. here, though. In LA, things close at 2. Midnight now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to that chili bowl place and get a bowl of chili and go pee. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm starving, and then it's only midnight, so you guys will get a notification. I'm gonna come back live on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can look at there's 2 cameras, so there you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the chili bowl place and get some chili, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take a little break from these phones right here. If you guys are back, oh, if it's sucky, then let me send you. There you go, brother. Now it doesn't suck anymore. There you go. All right, listen.
The CDC, our workplace.
I'm gonna run over and eat, so I'm gonna end these lives, and I will see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. I'll be going live again later tonight. Thank you all for coming. I love all of Team DLZ. Put Team DLZ in the chat. Team DLZ in the chat, if you would, please. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, you'll see when I go live again shortly, because this place will get a little loopy when everybody's drunk. So I will come back on live again tonight. You pretty much bank on that. What's that, brother?
Put me in there. What's this for? What's this for?
This is a YouTube stream.
What we talking about on the stream? Like, what we?
I'm a police accountability guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm a First Amendment advocate, First Amendment auditor.
Okay. Were you that one dude that's walking down the streets when they first had the raids and stuff with the people taking down the ice and everything?
I don't know. I've only been here for a week. I'm from LA.
Oh, LA. Yeah, stay safe out here, man. Dangerous, bro.
Delete laws.
Delete laws.
Delete laws.
You know what I'm saying?
You can go delete laws. That's
It's my brother right here.
all right. God bless you. Let me give you guys some cop cards here. These are the 6 steps of what you say to a cop if they pull you over.
Please do. We need that.
My channel's on there.
American citizens.
I'm a constitutional law scholar, but that's my channel. If you guys, yeah, if you follow my channel or you send me an email, I answer every DM. I answer every single email. I never don't answer an email. Even if someone writes me and tells me I'm a piece of shit and they hate me, I still read it and I reply back and I say thanks for your support.
It's all right. Keep doing your thing, man. Just, crazy out here. It's crazy, man.
We can't stop.
Can't stop, man.
We don't stop.
We don't stop.
We don't stop.
We only got God on our side.
We don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? Take care, man.
All right, take care, brother.
All right, brother. Take care, though, man.
All right, my brother.
Respect
Thank you.
the grind, the hustle, and all that.
Appreciate that. Use that card if you get pulled over. There it is. All right, I'm gonna go eat, you guys. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go live again tonight. Guarantee it. When everybody's drunk and coming out of these bars, and we get some police action, I'll be live. I will be live again later tonight. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators.